Hazard.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Don't remind me.
Make yourself smaller.
Make yourself
Stop
smaller.
being so
You're
large.
Yeah, stop being so large.
How's that?
You're third biggest, I think.
How tall is he?
5'11".
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
is
he's
the third
small for a
tallest.
Minotaur. Yeah. Midgetar.
Outstanding.
Ain't that the truth? Where am I being put? I don't know if I'm scaled right, but
And Chris,
good
to
enough.
put your mind at ease, I did just after the third squeak that I heard in a row of my chair, I did go on Amazon and just buy a new chair. No, I don't think you. Well, one, this chair is not that good, anyways. It's a shitty this chair is like 20 years old. It was purchased with a fucking poker table 20 years ago from my parents, and it's just been sitting around. So I was like, oh, I'll make it my office chair. After being sat in multiple. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you. No, that's the end of the story, really. It's been used and abused. Just for you, Chris. I hope you know. So when I ask you to do something the next time, I expect you to do it. Just so you know. You don't fuck with tradition. Anyways. At least a stinky minotaur and a stinky gnoll.
Midgetar.
Dude, do we just get through without any hubbub with the guards? Do we just wander in? All right. Grief. All right. So we'll wander in, and at what point do we wander in? What do you think we wander in at? Now is after
We
he's had
wander
his
in
conversation?
after his finished the conversation yet.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's about time you got here.
The fuck you mean? We got here first.
Hazrat kind of looks around and like kind of waves his arm around, and is like, no?
Well, we weren't at the castle first, but we were at the city first. Y'all were busy running off and fighting shadow demons by yourself.
They were trying to flank you.
Okay. Whatever you say. Did you figure out anything useful in your little misadventure?
One of the dead men, he was slain by something that was not the spider things. It was a shadow beast. Apparently these shadow beasts make home to the hills to the north.
Yeah, you mean like those dogs?
No.
Then, like what? Just like I appreciate your need to be just like brief. Like, you know, a lot of words is kind of unnecessary, but like in this instance, a little, just a touch more description is
Lizard.
useful.
You talk too much.
And you talk too little.
It is better.
Why use more word when little word?
These shadow beasts, they are amalgous. They change shape. They meld with the shadows.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. Can I do an intelligence check and see if I can recall anything in my life or anything that has gone on around me?
Hold on.
See if I can recall anything that he's describing.
Oral history.
That's why I was asking. It's a history, so there's no bonus for it. I mean, can you give advantage on it if you do the help action? If Cade wants to put his brain together with mine.
Nah.
Nah, it's just me. I'm the only one that's coming to this conclusion. All right, that's fair enough.
Just roll,
actually.
bitch.
Oh, that's a 9. Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure how I'd help you remember anyway.
That's a fair enough assumption. Like yeah. I mean, you could be hearing what he's talking about and try to remember yourself, but that'd be more apt to be a separate roll than anything. So fair enough.
That still sounds a lot like the dog.
If it's not the dog, it must be the dog.
If it's not the dog, it's the dog. It's the dog. Who are we kidding? It's the dog.
Clearly, those shadowy dogs that Cade beat the shit out of.
I'm back.
All right, Mr. Knoll.
Mm.
How did you come to find this information?
I spoke with the spirit of the corpse that was attacked at the Raven statue.
You fucking what now?
He did it. Was creepy.
You what? You did the what?
It
Wait,
sat up and
I thought I
spoke.
was the magic guy in this party.
Well, I don't know speak for the dead, so how would I be? Who's to say that I would have known it at all? I'm a sorcerer. I came across my magic by a happenstance.
With the appropriate rituals, you can pull back the spirit of the dead. It is not their true self. Merely
Oh.
a shadow.
All right. I mean, I'm not going to be that thrown aback because I mean, it is being in a world where magic is a thing. Like somebody saying, like, "Hey, I talked to a dead body," might be like, "You did what?" And then when they describe you, like, okay.
We've already told you he talked to dead things.
But anyway, then I
These warriors here told
moving
me
back
of
in-
the. These
Go ahead.
warriors told me the possibility of shadow beasts. I did see the dog things that I assume you killed since you brought them up.
Mm,
But from the way this man described it, they're something else.
I'm gonna
There was
go
only one. Killed him quite suddenly.
back into character. I'm gonna I'll ask Kazurak what the wounds look like on the body that he spoke with, if they match up to the body that I took back to the family.
Can you remind me, Chris?
Did you look at what killed it at the wounds?
Looks awful.
Thought we did.
I mean, I was talking to
I
him.
thought-
I mean,
We checked
was-
at least some of them, and there were like claw marks or something. I think
Claw
we
marks with
investigated the
the-
statue, not
I mean, we didn't
I don't remember.
specifically investigate the body, but I feel like it's something that you would have just noticed, like what condition the body was in if you were raising its spirit and watching it talk. Oh,
I really feel like I remember you describing a shredded corpse.
To shreds,
I
you
don't know if
say?
that was the same one.
shredded by a large creature.
To death, you say? Oh my! Good news, everyone.
Anyway,
Anyways,
I was about to speak with the magistrate. Apparently, he will have more information.
onwards. Then I say.
Oh, we should
Jack
also
walks inside.
try and track down that clansman.
That clansman.
Yeah, the guy.
Oh, the one that
Wait a
is
minute.
traveling.
Wait a minute.
Not that kind of clan. Not that kind of. Wait. Not that kind of clansman. He's a part of a clan and he's a man. That kind of clansman. Not that one.
It doesn't sound
With a
any
C.
better.
With a C. With a C. With a C.
What is he? Eh?
Well, since we're already at the castle, we might as well talk to the magistrate first. Check down that lease down. See if that leads anywhere first. How long is this line to speak to the magistrate?
Midgetor.
I've come to a choice. Do I interrupt or do I wait in line? Which do I feel is more apt in this situation? I know, I'm trying to decide. I feel like it'd be funny to just interrupt, but I also feel like yeah, I'd interrupt. Who am I kidding?
If you
Inflated
wouldn't,
self ego
Jack
and
would.
all. Oh. No, I'll walk my happiest up presenting the warrant and saying, "Pardon me, magistrate, I have some important business to discuss with you." Negatory, big chief. Different business. Then I'll give him the warrant to look over so he knows what we're after instead of wasting my breath.
Shakes it out.
Human being. Not to be rude, but what is more important than your people disappearing? Fair enough.
But they're next.
I'll cut him off as he gets. I was like, oh, fair enough. My furry little knoll friend here has some questions for you. Little knoll
The
friend.
little
yes.
knoll friend that's 7 feet tall.
That's substantially taller than me.
Just actively looming above the kobold.
No, not the rat. The hyena.
I'm waiting for my moment.
We're here to learn more about. We're here to learn more about the shadow beasts that plague the hills to the north. We believe they may be responsible. No.
Poop from a butt. I'll I'll interrupt one more time just to like describe the wounds that I saw on the body to see if they match up with like what he's been told.
It is their own fault for being weak. You are also weak, but at least you have some sense to surround yourself with strong More reasonable.
You said we're already aware of the lodging, correct? Or gotcha. Oh.
Are you aware that there's also spider beasts out there? They are some kind of mix between spider and bird. We found them in the corpse piles of the villagers.
This fucking chair.
No, we
They seem
turned
to
them
be
into corpses. They weren't corpses.
Yeah.
They weren't corpses before, but we took care of them for you.
Yeah. The spider creatures, they seem to be collecting the bodies of the dead villagers that the shadow beasts kill.
I do have one more matter of business with you. Do you know of any of your merchants who travel? What was the name of the town that we were in? That we were in with the villagers.
I was gonna ask who we should talk to about tracking down a specific.
That's what I was gonna do.
A specific resident.
It's to the southwest of us. So yeah, southwest or well northwest. All right. Do you know anything? You said Husin. Sorry. Do you know anything of Husin of Clan Barood, who often travels to the village to the northwest, where we've been investigating?
Hey, we heard about them too.
Is he in town, or is he still away on merchant sales? Do you know if he left any of his people behind who may have traveled on his journeys to that village? I'm gonna thank him for the information and say that we have gotten what we needed, and make our departure.
I start pushing for it. Hello, excuse me. Hi. I couldn't help but overhear everything you just discussed, and I may be here on the same business.
Are you on the same business, or are you?
Well, I have a
Wonderful.
warrant for these missing people, and I'm
Do you produce it at all, or do you just kind of like say
Yeah,
that you have
I
it?
pull it out.
I'm gonna lean in real close and look at it. It's like,
Make sure it's not fake.
oh fuck, he has the same warrant.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I couldn't help but notice just well.
So
There's
what are you looking for?
well, there's quite a few of you, and there's one of me, and I'm decent enough of my own,
Get it
and
out, Ray.
So you're looking to butt in, and instead of splitting it
We
4 ways,
don't
you want to
need a
split it
cow.
5 ways.
well, I
What do
just
you
figured,
offer
like,
in return?
I could heal you. I could.
I'm gonna point at Cade as he says, like, "What do you offer?" Like what he said.
Um, I don't really care about the reward. I just
So you're okay if we
the-
still split it 4 ways?
yeah.
And you said you can heal us.
I could heal you. Yeah.
Good enough. He's with us.
Oh.
Don't get in the way.
No. I certainly wouldn't. I've been in the military most of my life at this point, and yeah.
For being in the military, you don't
seem.
seem very sure of yourself.
No.
Perhaps he was just a stable boy.
Fuck you, I was taking a drink. That almost came out my nose.
Can I do an insight check on the Minotaur? A 16, and I'm trying to size up if he's just
Worth his weight,
or if he's seen too much shit.
Yeah. So I mean, you can look at the mini, because describing what you can see better than what I can describe is too much work. But essentially, you see smaller than normal minotaur, black fur and amber eyes, and wearing a slightly different than normal Boros uniform. Definitely, I think kind of your inclination is a bit right, a little bit of both, from what you can tell.
timid and
But-
seen too much.
But I'm not going to reveal too much off of that, because I don't know how much.
No,
consequence there is
that's
there.
fine. That's fine.
That's enough.
Like it was only a 16. It wasn't like I rolled a fucking 30 on the insight and I see into your soul.
Yeah, then I have to talk about my parents.
What god do you worship? Sorry, completely unrelevant to the insight check. I just was curious.
That in character or out?
That's not a character.
Chris said no. What god? We. I know. Yeah. Okay, so it's the head of the order then, right? That we're going with, or is it the other one? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, who wants to carry on the RP? I've already said my 2 cents. I'm of the opinion of, is he going to benefit us? Is he going to cut
Luke-
into my cash?
Luke
No?
kind of
Then,
leans toward the kobold and very loudly whispers, "Seems kind of prissy, but he could be another meat shield."
He had me at not going to cost us any more money, so. I've already said my 2 cents, and I'm continuing on out of the castle to make my way out.
Yeah, Kazrak
So
doesn't
if
have
it-
anything further.
If anybody else has anything further to say, if anybody's going to acknowledge the fact that Gravok is joining us.
I just kind of quietly follow awkwardly.
Goody two shoes.
Not even good. He's lawful neutral. There is
I don't
no
have
good
any
in this
shoes.
party.
Oh, I thought he was lawful good.
Nope.
Oh, you changed your mind, huh?
Never was.
Hmm.
Oh, good.
Wouldn't
There's
you
no
like
one
to
to
think
care
that?
about flute grabbing old ladies. She was.
According to the law, she's innocent.
She needed it more
According
than
to the
that old
law, I
hag
don't give a
did.
fuck.
All right. So what have we've derived that yes, there are shadow people in the hills that are violent, and we are definitely all talking about the same thing, and that Hussein is out on his travels to fucking what was the name of the town? Some fuck off town in the island, and that we can go talk to his
this
kin to maybe
town.
about what happened.
He's in the town way over there,
Damn.
but his family lives here. Or
So not to speak on behalf of Cade, but I would assume that me and Cade, being a little bit biased in what our discoveries have turned up, that we'd probably want to go talk to Hussein's family while we were in town, being as the wounds are kind of like a neutral end. Like there's not like yes, it's relevant to what we're chasing down, but there's nobody's gonna add more information here more than likely. Other than the fact that yes, those are the things that have happened, and they are in the hills.
yeah, they're in the hills. The house.
They're
is
not
in
shadow
town.
mastiffs.
Let's go into town or let's do the thing in town first because it's closer.
Mm-hmm.
That's just Cade's logic because it's closer. It's going to be faster to just go and check that first.
So being the charismatic fellow as I am, I would say to the group like, all right, me and Kate are gonna go talk to the Hussein family since we were the ones that tracked that down. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I know that we want to go talk to them first and see if we can't track anything down with that. If you guys have any other solid leads in town, I'd suggest we pursue those while we're here.
No.
Again, man of short words. What are you gonna do then? We would walk into the
Avalon.
courtyard.
language did she berate this man in?
I'm gonna look on and just like mild amusement at the chaos that is unfolding, but also I'm not gonna move as she's walking towards us. I'm just gonna just straight up just deadpan stare at her like you're either gonna move you're either gonna move or I'm gonna get pushed. One of the two
Casual.
things. And being chaotic neutral, I don't give two shits. So I'm everything is contextualized. I'm contextualized. I understand. Mm-hmm.
Kazrak would honestly respect her more if she managed to move him. He's not moving.
I'm gonna.
You're interfering with ours.
I'm gonna get a smug look on my face, and I'm gonna kind of lean in like, "What do you say?" That's not the word.
Luke
While you
says,
guys are having a dick measuring contest with a woman, I'ma just go and head off to that house. I'll see you later.
I'm not having a dick measuring competition. I'm having a fun contest. I want to see how far I can push somebody's buttons.
Hold on. What's Flute gonna do?
It's fine.
No, what are you gonna do?
What is Fluke gonna do?
Yeah, after stating that, Cade flies off.
Luke's steel defender is gonna get right in her face if she gets too close. And just blow some steam in her face.
Lovely.
I think
Medium
she's
size.
medium. Yeah.
So like same size as her, or bigger.
Yeah.
No,
Not huge, but it
not a
looks
rat.
creepy.
I mean, in the terms of a
Midget.
rat, it is huge.
Yeah, it's a very big rat made out of trash.
Just kind of like shove me out of the way. Well, shit.
Wouldn't that be athletics to resist the shove?
I mean, that doesn't help me at all because acrobatics is
Well,
what I'm proficient in.
athletics or acrobatics for resisting a shove, but yeah.
Acrobatics. Fair enough. I'll do a strength. I'll just do a raw strength.
The thing you're so good at.
In the reasons of LARP, I will behave myself. So it's a 7. Yeah. So I'm gonna get moved out of the way. She steps right over me. I'm not that short.
You're 3 feet. She's 6.
I guess you can. I guess I could walk over a toddler. That's fair enough. You just kind of strut over it, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's whoever's the next in line. If I'm the only one in the way, then.
I think we were more of a huddle.
I mean, somebody else could be in the way, theoretically.
Make the steel defender.
I would kind of more move
just-
out of the way just
you
because
just
I don't need
accept
to
it?
cause problems. But when I see
I better follow the law.
the kobold get trampled, I would walk over and offer a hand to pick him back up.
Aw, so sweet. I probably just accept it. I don't have that
I'm
much
gonna
pride.
take
D4
advantage of you later.
trampling damage.
1d4 trampling damage.
I'm not that prideful. I'm more prideful about like my money than anything.
Gotta protect your horde.
I'd probably try to catch up with Cade at that point. I've had my fun. I push buttons. I'm satisfied. I'm satiated.
Hazarak
That's
has
not
nothing
me.
else going on, so he'd probably tag along.
I got my camera. I'm filming this. There's nothing wrong with doing this. Why am I
You coming
saying
too?
it? Because I feel like it. What are you gonna do about it?
Kidders?
You can't arrest me. I got a warrant from the magistrate.
I
So
didn't hear
when you
say
arrive,
anything,
do
so-
you look like
Is Luke coming
you've
too?
been knocked to the
Oh,
ground
yeah.
or walked over?
My butt. I'm kind of basing
So
it off
you
what I
lost to a
have.
woman. Well done.
I didn't. I'm small.
Approximately small.
I'm small, but I have big spells. I just choose not to use my spells in instances where I'm just being petty.
Can't
Unless
waste
it
your spell
unless it serves to benefit me, in which case I will definitely use prestidigious. Fuck, what is the prestidigious? I'm looking at the wrong sheet. I could have shit her pants if I felt like it.
Spirit Guardians is so good.
What did you, Mr. Cade?
Yeah.
He broke right through a window and is just like in their house, just like,
No,
Hey.
no, I'm literally just gonna fly straight line there and land on the road, like on the other side of the road, and just wait for you guys.
you're bold to assume any of us are horse people either.
Sorry, what was your question?
I don't think you had a question.
I mean, I know a little bit. Like the bridle and the saddle and the all that kind of stuff. Okay.
What you should say is when he asks all that, say no. just ask him if he like
No.
what specific thing are you talking about? Do you know anything about that? No. I was just curious what you were asking about. I didn't say I had an answer.
I assume in the couple of minutes I wait, no one comes and goes.
All right. As we walk up, does Caden take the lead, or is he gonna refer back to.
I'm
Bingu
referring back to Shing Bingu because you're the people person.
I'm the people person apparently. I'm gonna walk
you're
up
the
with a
people
muddy. I'm
person.
gonna walk up with a muddy ass, and you're gonna be like, "I'm here. Go talk to him." The bitch walked over me. What a fucking cunt. Anyways, I will walk up to the door and I will give it a solid knock.
Yeah, the door over here.
I don't know where the fucking door is.
That's the stable.
Did he point at that as being specifically a stable? This could be the stable for all you know.
He stated this was the town.
Well, fuck you. I'm gonna knock on the horse. No, I'm gonna walk onto the. I'm gonna walk to the house. I'm gonna
On the
knock on the
horse. Horse just kicks him in the head. He dies immediately.
It's like those fucking videos where you see of the horses like interacting with the badger, and the badger like tries to bite at him, and the horse just goes "fuck" and just completely fucking kills the badger.
Punts it.
No, I'm
Now
gonna
we
knock
only
on
have
the.
to spit it 3 ways.
I'm gonna knock on the door that the sentient creatures live in. Greeting, miss. Are you related to Hassan of clan? I forgot the clan name. I'm gonna be
Barood.
so Barood. My name is Shin Bingu. We have some questions for Hasoon, but being as he is not present and currently on his merchant travels, we were hoping you could maybe answer some questions for us. I don't have any questions prepared, but I will refer to Cade because I feel like Cade's got some in his back pocket that he wants to. I'm just a people person. I'm just introducing and making people feel like not like they're about to be straight up killed by a fucking gnoll, an owlin, and a minotaur, and a rat.
Well, the 2 questions I had were A, when he would return, and B, when he last visited the shrine back in whatever the fucking town.
I am taking a piss, but I do want to interrupt. I do want to do an insight check. She's obviously skittish about the
I want
travels
to
to
insight.
the.
Yeah, I want to insight check if she is just
If she's
remembering
visibly.
bad times or if she's trying to lie to us.
I was gonna see if she was hiding something. Give me a second.
Oh no, the 12 that was for
Yeah, that was on me.
yeah.
One second, let me refer to my character sheet real quick. Why is there a mouse in my or coin in my face? I always go to the fucking purple, even though I am pink. No. I for some reason there's a coin in the bottom of my screen that shows up. Please stop. No.
Stop dealing coins.
That happens a lot.
Insight is wisdom. Okay, so I got a +2. Gotcha. That's what I care about.
Flip them all.
I'm tired of this joke.
That's a 12 from Ching. I don't know who got the highest of the coalition. How do you consider her answer, Cade?
I consider her she's trying to hide something and lie to us.
Uh-oh.
Look, you
This
can
is the
either
most
talk
soda I've
to
drank in a
us,
long time.
or I can drag you before the magistrate.
Sounds like intimidation.
Sounds awfully intimidating.
Oh boy, I'm so good at this. Not. That's a 13.
I mean, it's just a traveling merchant, so I feel like a 13's a solid roll. You said that the last time that they were there was a few months ago?
Few weeks.
A few weeks ago. Do you recall them saying anything particular about the last time they returned from their visit from there? Well, here's the thing, ma'am. The last time we visited there was a pile of dead bodies on that monument.
That were
And those
months
monuments
old.
and those monuments are not and those bodies were not fresh. They were at least a month fresh. Being more peevely, I'm and seeing like the benefit of like luring her into a false sense of security that her husband is not in trouble. I'm gonna be like, ma'am, we are simply trying to track down all leads. We have other leads, but we were hoping to speak with your husband on the matter. And he has shared no information of his last travel with you. You are positive of this. I'm gonna share a glance at Cade and see if he like is buying it as much as I am, or it's like maybe she is just kind of a clueless secondary. See if Cade shares the same feeling as I am.
What card are you looking for?
It's a 4th level spell.
Oh, the stone shape?
Yeah,
I saw one pop up on my
It's right
screen for
here.
a second. I didn't see what it was.
it shows Conjure Valley on my screen for volley.
It says stone shape.
Yeah, it's bugged on my screen somehow.
Womp womp.
All good. Sorry. No, but we're good.
Anyways, does Cade share the same feeling of me as where it's like, this is probably not going to go anywhere?
Is probably not gonna go anywhere. But I'm pretty sure she knows more than she's letting on.
But do you feel strongly about pursuing it further, or just kind of like letting it be and pursuing other angles?
I don't really know what's going on, but I'll roll.
Feel like we
insight.
should pursue other angles, and then
Okay.
we should interrogate the actual man.
Okay, good. Then we are on the same page.
That's a total of 20.
30-20. Will help her God.
Does Mr. Gravok feel like pushing more into this, or is he just gonna go with the masses?
I don't quite know the situation, so I'm gonna just keep it to myself for now.
All right, I'm gonna
That's a good
do
RP
insight real
choice.
fast. Okay, so that's 16 plus 3 plus. Actually, it might be minus. No, plus
Kevin,
1.
I would
I
just
also
like to
have
say I
30-20.
appreciate the withholding of information for the reasons of RP. I respect it, not gaming the game.
Of course.
What is the Knoll? What is the Knoll's opinion? How does he proceed with this? We know how the Midgetor. We know how the Midgetor takes it. We know how the Kobold takes it. We know how the Owlin takes it. But how does the Knoll take it?
What
The rat
are you
puts on a
lying about?
blindfold.
Phone at my keyboard. What did I do?
I don't want to see what's happening next.
She's decided she doesn't want to witness the Knoll's violence.
I have seen enough how prey responds to danger, and you reek of prey.
Ooh, are you gonna roll intimidation?
Sure,
Sorry,
why not?
I'm not the GM. I don't want to speak on behalf of the GM, but that sounds like an intimidation roll.
Could have been better, but
Is
12.
it higher than what Cade rolled?
No,
I think it's the
Something
same.
I can do
I
to
rolled a
help you
13.
roll.
Oh wait, hold on. Say that again, Flick.
Isn't there something I can do to help your roll? What was
I
that thing?
think so. Go back to the front. I think it's down. Flash of Genius. You've gained the ability to come up with solutions under pressure. It makes an ability check or a saving throw. This would be an ability check, right? You can use your action to add your intelligence modifier to the roll. So you could, if you wanted, to add plus 3 to it to make it a 15.
Now,
that
I
make
would
much of a difference.
I would add a caveat to this. Would Fluke be willing to help Kajarak in this role?
I mean, she'd think it was funny to point out that bitch is lying, but
That seems like a good enough reason to me.
That's, based on the party dynamics I've seen so far, that seems like a good enough reason.
yeah.
Fair enough. Hey, a 1d4, that's potential to add 1 to a roll.
she
that
just
that
adds
can make or
plus
break
3.
it. That's
She adds
just
her
a roll
intelligence.
plus 3.
Yeah, so
She
it'd
adds her
be a
intelligence
15.
modifier to plus 3, so
A
it would be a
15?
15.
That's 5
What
short of
does
a
that
20.
make?
That's usually a pretty
15 is
good
usually
roll.
every 5 is usually a break point. So I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Does that use up anything of my?
Uses
It
one
just
of your
uses your
charges.
reaction. How does it use one of your charges?
Oh yeah. Okay. There.
You get them back at the end of the day, though.
Okay. Marked it.
Yeah, Flash of Genius gets vastly stronger the higher your intelligence is.
Too bad I'm a stupid
So-
rat.
She does fucking. What does she pipe up with to make him more intimidating?
Just gonna point at her and be like, "That bitch is lying. Get her."
He likes
Just
to kill
lying,
people.
Shanker.
I've seen him
Just
kill
like
some
get her.
motherfuckers. He's not. He doesn't do it quick. It's very slow and painful.
Medium.
I think he's still considered medium.
How big is she?
No, she is small. She's
Am
3
I
feet.
small? Oh yeah. Okay. The field defender is medium and right behind her all the time. Anyway.
A rat the size of a small toddler is still more intimidating than a normal sized rat.
Evil looking little rat.
Disregarding the fact that there's a lizard man, a 6 foot tall owl, and a giant bull also staring at her.
6'5", bitch.
Get the lion, bitch!
Kite her face off.
Fuck him up!
Kills her dead.
Everything. Kazrak's gonna lean closer, and he's gonna put like one hand on the door frame, and his claws are kind of gonna sink into the wood a little bit. And he's gonna go, "Are you sure?"
I don't know about being intimidated, but I'm sure I am turned on.
Oh my god.
Hearing that,
Tax dodging.
Ching Bingu is gonna lean in. I'm gonna roll deception.
That's legal.
And I'm gonna. Or do I have deception as? Yeah, I do have deception as a proficiency bonus. I'm gonna roll deception, and I'm gonna let her know that if she fears that her husband is going to retaliate to her helping us in this situation, that we are with the queen or on the queen's behalf, and that we would not let any harm come of her for sharing this
You have to.
information. All right, so that's gonna be. Wow, that's fucking shit.
But at least you have a good bonus.
I do have good bonuses, so there's at least that. That's gonna put me to a
11?
It's not that good. It still puts me at 11.
Still a +7.
Mm-hmm. That's fair enough. When good cop doesn't work, bad cop comes in. Do I need to roll more to that, or can I just say of course? Of course they will.
Who are the men he speaks to?
Hmm. I'm gonna once again look to the group and be like, anybody else got anything else to say? Anybody else got any more questions? You just kind of that look of like, hey, are we all satiated with this conversation, or do we need to have something else we need to say?
Gravok will take this moment to like step forward and offer a hand to help her up and just say to her, "You've done a good thing telling us this."
Kazarak is going to snort and then move to the back of the group. His job done.
We understand.
That's sobbing quiet.
I burned down her house.
Luke was gonna suggest that.
You don't have to worry about anything anymore.
I will leave her with one final assurance that her family will be protected from the wrongdoings of her husband by the queen, whether or not that's true or not. But I will reassure her that like just whatever like is like they're there. the equivalent of like a pat on the shoulder. There, it'll be okay, and then just walk away.
Pat on the knee.
And after that door shut, I will immediately look to the group and like, all right, what do we want to do? Do we want to go try to intercept the guy? Do we want to do something else? Do we want to go to the hills? What's everybody feeling?
So this is to solve the mystery of the missing people, correct?
Yes.
Great.
That's the end
Should
goal.
rob
That's what
this
gives us, that's
lady.
what gives us to the money.
I wasn't sure for most of that time.
If Luke says that out loud, I'm gonna point to her as like, probably not. Anybody else?
What
She has things we might want.
might want? What quote unquote time is it? We should rest for tomorrow. There may be battle.
But I mean,
You want to check out the hills then tomorrow?
me and
Yes.
Cade long rested before we came here, so we're already good to go. But if you guys didn't long rest, like this is out of character, obviously.
We did not.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Fluke just stole potion.
If it's towards our if it's towards our natural rhythm, then yeah, like going to our domicile and preparing for the next day seems logical. Hey, it's whatever end of the day gets me to my money. Like if I'm tired and I go into battle, I might not see my money. But if I'm awake when I go into battle, chances increase.
Hell yeah.
But do we want to go check out the hills after we rest?
Either
Yes.
that or the dude.
Well, I mean, the dude
a
is
few
2 to
days
3
away.
is a few days away. I don't know how
Okay,
long
then
of
hills
travel it
first.
would be to get to the town that he's in. If we'd intercept him on the road, or if we'd get to him while he's still in town.
Oh yeah, because with Kajrak we have double travel speed too.
Mhm.
So
He's 2 to 3 days from returning to the town.
Burgess.
So that's like a good
why
day
are
of
you
travel.
why are you apologizing to me?
With in terms of like realistic logic, that's a day of travel.
Half a day.
Without
3 miles, 6 miles.
without
We travel
null
6
magic.
miles an hour with null magic, 3 miles an hour without. If I'm flying, I travel 5.5 miles an hour. Well, yeah, because translating flying speed to travel pace rule. Almost 5 hours normal, and it would be 3 hours, less than 3 hours with null magic.
Old magic.
I have no strong preference either way, so I'll leave it up to the group whether or not we pursue the hills or the man.
We could go hill and then head back on the road and head. Oh,
Perfect.
No, don't
Two
run away,
birds, one
Kitty. I
stone.
want to hold you, Kitty. Kitty, okay. Fuck you, Kitty. He just took off in a direction into the darkness, so I guess I'm not gonna be holding him.
Yes.
I would
Oh, what was
resume my
three?
pockets would be speaking, and I would go to the coach house since I'm going to be getting that for free.
Nah.
3 is good.
Wait, are the Loxodon and the elf the ones we encountered? The cleric and the ranger?
Yeah, because that was a drow and a Azamon,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Being not fully tired, are they like in like the like actual like it or tavern area? Go ahead and finish your spiel. Finish your spiel, Bay. Well, being not particularly tired, Chingbingu is going to grab a cup of tea and he's going to bother the beetle cloaked. What you say? You said Lux
Excellent.
and an elf. Sure. Why not? Well, might as well see if I remember stuff. 15.
Biddy.
Fun fact, yeah. Well, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna grab a tea. I'm not gonna start bothering him. I'm gonna see. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down with him and start chatting him up.
Kazarek would like to search around the town for any caves. Okay.
Fluke's gonna have her steel defender follow him.
Oh my god. Let's
Steel
see. That,
defender's medium.
it says it was nature. Okay, that's even better.
$21.
Need the actual
21.
rats.
23. 19 plus 4 is 23.
Yes, it is. Good job. You're so smart.
Why is everyone saying 21? Alright, do I find one?
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was 17 plus 4.
Stop
Oh yeah.
gaslighting. Does it have a sinkhole? Or a deep hole? Or just a chasm or anything inside of it that goes down?
Why?
Don't ask questions. You don't know.
Gonna.
That's fine. He doesn't need to go anywhere deep. He just needs to be able to be near it.
What is that?
So he's going to pray to his goddess, the Moonbiter, and he's going to offer make an offering to her of some of
Do not.
this of some of the bits and pieces of the creatures he killed before that he shredded and defiled and gored. Yeah. Yes.
Steel defender's just gonna stand very close and watch him.
Is can Fluke see through his eyes, or does he
I
just have
don't
to report?
Think so. I don't think she can even communicate with him. She just wants to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Like Kazarek.
Okay, so basically, it doesn't really know what he's doing. It just knows where he is.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It can't really do much besides what she tells it. And I don't think it can communicate like the homunculus can. She just wants it to make sure he doesn't leave the city too far.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, he's gonna. But she'll know it's a trash pile.
If it doesn't come back, she's gonna be pissed.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
It's gonna just rest because she has not rested at all.
Do you burrow into the mattress?
Just gonna sleep under the bed. Comfy mattress that she sleeps under.
Sorry, I keep forgetting
Gorak.
too. Borax.
The cow.
A borax kid.
Borax a cow.
Gravak will kind of patrol the streets a little bit, but not so much of like looking out for anything notable and more just whenever he feels that people are far enough away, will kind of mutter under his breath like different comments of like, you didn't even introduce yourself. You don't even know their names. What are you doing? And like,
Aw, he's just a little socially anxious.
and then eventually
I
I'll
don't
end up
want you.
back at my room and sleep.
We want him as a meat shield.
He's gonna take his hoof to his head. And he's going stupid, 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 stupid.
Yeah, basically.
Jeez.
And that leaves the owl. What does the owl do?
Eats
I was going to do a
children.
couple thousand swings and then go to bed.
Do a couple thousand what?
Swings, training with the sword,
Oh,
and then go to bed.
Do you do that before or after you eat children?
Always
I can
eats children.
I can select your head as my new practice target if you prefer.
he's just outside the fucking tavern, just like fucking swinging his swords. And everybody's just walking in like, what the fuck is he doing?
I'm swinging a wooden sword.
But anyways, once I have sat down with I'm gonna have some friendly conversation with the hippies. I'm buttering them up, just like some friendly conversation at first. Like, hey, I saw you talking with the magistrate. How you guys doing? Where you guys from? You know, letting my charm come through.
Well.
A deeper technique to like because I can probably guess the gist of why they're here based on what you've already described them as. They're probably here related to crops and whatnot, blah 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 blah. So I'm not particularly worried about their answers. But what I'm trying to get to is seeing if they've heard anything different about the rumors that we are investigating than what we have already heard. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. So not really any more information other than it seems to be the children that particularly see this stuff. Well, then they're mimicking the voice, but we kind of didn't we kind of get that from what they were describing with the at the castle? Okay,
Oh yeah.
good to know. You as a character, okay. So as well, I say as a group, as far as Kazrak goes, it's not new news, but for the entire group, that is new news. Okay. How long would this conversation have taken place? Is this like a good like hour or two conversation, or is this like a I sat down and they like just started spilling the beans? Mm-hmm. Average
They're
British
creeping.
folk. Oh, I've had too much tea. I'm gonna spill the beans. Mm-hmm. Well, after this conversation, I will make my departure. I will bid them a good night and head up to my room. And I will debrief the team or the group. I don't want to say we're a team. I'll debrief the group when I wake up in the morning before we head out.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I was laying with Harvey.
Oh.
Where's the furry dog creature?
Hold on.
Hey, Chris, can we take a break for like 5 minutes?
How?
We
What are
gotta
you
go
drinking
feed the
tonight?
real rat. Alright,
Weird.
I'm
Let's
gonna
try
go
all you
feed
guys.
the real flute. Then.
Y'all must not have wireless headsets because I've been taking breaks this entire time.
No, I don't have a
I have
wireless
wireless.
one.
I did just say I was laying with Harvey.
This
Can you
is
Yeah,
prepare
true.
the
he
briefing
has
minutes,
a
guys?
wireless headset. I don't.
I've just been walking.
But I'll be back.
To be fair, my apartment isn't that large, so I can probably walk pretty much anywhere and still talk to and listen to you at the same time.
Are you telling me you guys don't keep an
Okay.
empty bottle by your desk, so you don't have to get up?
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Well, you have two.
considering
bottles.
my bathroom is about like 15 feet away
What,
now.
you don't have a shit bucket? Battlefield friend.
You're talking to the person who like has had a microphone that can walk away for the longest time in a bathroom that's not far away. So I've pissed on the mic multiple times with multiple different people.
Why are you taking people in the bathroom with you?
Why wouldn't I? I want to still talk to them. I just have to take a piss. It's just they just get the happy bonus
Is
of
that
hearing
so
me piss.
wrong?
Is that so wrong?
I think I need to restart my
Kardak,
Steam.
Kardak's with me.
I'll be right back.
Kardak takes a piss in the channel. Also, afterwards, I can always harass him and be like, "Hey, you owe me $15 for hearing me piss." Normally, that's only on my OnlyFans for $15. Look, if you don't piss with the homies, are you really homies? Stick to ass. What the fuck you talking about? Dude, Lyme disease is not to be fucked with. Hey, is there a tick in my asshole? That's supposed to be there. That's from James. He's a really good guy.
I'm gonna restart my computer.
Godspeed. On that note, I'm restarting my computer.
I'm back and have the real fluke.
The one thing that brings me joy with it being football season and seeing like things on TikTok related to football is I see remixes of like highlights of Gronk and like Tom Brady and people doing it to like some fuck ass interviews and like some random shit. It just always brings me joy. I thought I heard somebody else being here, so I guess I'm just.
I'm here, but I don't watch football.
You know what? That's fair enough. That I can respect that opinion. My boyfriend
I
puts
just-
up with it because he watches it like passively, but I don't expect everybody else to understand what I'm talking about.
Never liked sport. I do have a real rat trying to play for me, though.
I have never watched rugby in my life. I feel like rugby would be as I will say as I have grown up and not been a high schooler anymore. I have grown to appreciate European football and rugby more than I did in the
Oh,
past.
they're crazy fluke.
I don't
Funny.
respect I don't
I'm
the reason
not a
I
fluke.
have grown to appreciate football more in Europe is more so the endurance of it, less so than like the game itself. Like, okay, sure, you flop, you're like sometimes the game or oftentimes games end in ties and there's like no like consequence for it. But at the same time, you're running around a football field for an hour or two without breaks.
Chew the cord,
Just
don't chew
the entire time running. Like I can respect the endurance aspect of it.
So can your mom.
Womp womp.
What now? What did I say about my mom? You put respect on Corey's name.
Don't chew the cord. Don't chew it. No.
Corey is a very beautiful human being, and I will not tolerate. Yes, that's why I'm saying Corey, is because that is my mom's
To the
name.
core.
Look, you can know my mom's name. I don't care.
Back when I
What do you not like the fact that you don't like the fact that you can't just passively mention my mom now without imagining her name? Well,
Ow.
number one, I'm referring to her by her name
they're
because you don't
crazy
know
to
her
me.
name, and I'm trying to associate her as a human being too. That is not her given Christian name. That is her shortened nickname. Not Corinthia. That's
Cannons.
What's your mom's name? What is your mom's name, huh? Huh? It's mom? It's just mom. Alright, Christopher. I don't know your last name, so I can't add any more to it, even though I'd really like to.
I've
You know
got
what?
the real Fluke, and she's gonna play
That's a
for
lie,
me from
because
now
you
on.
have told me your last name. I just can't remember what it is. Fuck, that's gonna piss me off.
Just
It's
boggling
Trudeau.
on my shoulder.
It's what?
Trudeau.
It's not Trudeau. I know it's not Trudeau.
No, you can't go on the death. Fluke? That's what. Yeah, my character's based on Fluke, even though Fluke is sweet as hell and would never be evil. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah, we did. I think the last one died of old age, though.
We still have
Because
Critch.
now. Oh, yeah, we have Critch. He's the last Skaven. Don't chew my headphones, Fluke.
I remember what your last name is. Now I'm satiated.
So we have Critch, and then the others don't have Skaven names because most of them are girls. Also, I'm gonna put her back real quick. She's trying to eat my headphone.
I won't dodge your
She's
last
not
name because
evil, you say.
I don't know who here actually knows your last name, Chris, but I do remember what you said your last name is. That's why I said I'm not going to say it. I don't know who here is privy to that information.
I have it somewhere.
I don't know anything about Kardak, actually. I just know Kardak is Kardak.
Okay, I'm back. The real Fluke is not evil. She just eats headphones.
One could argue that is evil.
She just likes to chew things.
Chill is the only thing I know about Chill is that he is Swedish. And that he, if I remember at some point, he did reveal some career information where he does something related to nature and science. I just can't remember what it is. That would be. That's actually secretly why he still plays D&D with us, is because he's trying to get
Oh
more
my
information
God.
out of us.
No. I work at a brewery. And
No,
and
The
in
CIA
response to the nature thing, I used to be a research assistant
Okay,
for
that's
basically a forestry program for an agricultural
Yes.
university.
That is what you told me at one point, and that's what I remembered. And you know what? Hell yeah! What else would you do with the government money?
Flick scratched my face. Maybe she is evil.
He will arrive soon after.
Better late than
Steam's
never.
fucked up.
Just pointlessly watching you.
Paranoia be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's the most stressful slumber he's had. He's lost his family. You didn't hear the piss part though.
Was everybody here? No, I mean, are all the
lady's house.
players here?
Hello.
All the ones we care about.
Actually, I am here. I have my headset
And there.
on. I was just going into the bedroom because I was trying to find a cat. Wouldn't you like to be there too, slut? Anyways, so do we still are we heading forth to intercept our lead?
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Well, yeah, you're the only one who has
I
the
said that I'd
additional
do brief
information.
in the morning, motherfucker. I implied it. If anybody chooses to do a history roll to see if they know anything similar to that, is in the air. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine setting off and doing whatever, but who are all of you?
Is this in character? Is this
Yes.
you actually like, hey, I just kind of joined you guys. What's your name?
Yep.
I will do my best to be extra about it, and I will do a deep bow, and I will introduce myself as Chingbingu the Great, and like give some extra long spiel about how I am important in other places. I am a kobold with some strange gold scales, as I am a draconic sorcerer. So I got some scales. I was related to a gold dragon at one point.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of big deal. Don't do that.
He does look like a scaly.
Anyways, anybody else want to introduce themselves after he's asked so kindly, like, "Hey, what's your name?"
So, Kazrak simply introduces himself as Kazrak. You can see that he's a tall gnoll, clearly used to live in like a tribal pack, pretty heavily scarred, and has a pretty dour look upon his face most of the time.
With each of you introducing, Grovok would kind of make some sort of polite gesture and, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
She
Oh,
just
I thought
looks
you were
at him.
cussing at me. Sorry.
So, so I am Fluke. I am following this dog thing because he knows where the moon has gone.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
I'm K.
Who?
Mysterious.
And
That's
that's
it.
all
That's the
the
extent.
outlet.
Fluke just quietly adds, "Don't trust the owl."
Allegedly. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you knocked me over.
Big Owl Angie.
More reason not to trust the owl.
Don't
we
trust the owl, he's too big.
Again, I'm assuming that everybody else is just okay with like just pursuing towards intercepting Kusan or meeting him in his town that he's in.
And I would introduce myself.
It feels like a more solid lead than the story you heard.
I mean, that's just extra information to help us like discern.
Well, I mean,
What this-
technically, we could go to the fields and
This is
seek
true.
out these things.
Stick out the things that speak in the voices of the farmers and only children can hear, because we'll be able to hear that.
Yes. Hey, given that you're small, would you be considered a child?
I don't know. Do they base it on size or do they base it on age? I'm 20, which is very old by Kobold standards.
It's old by kobold standards for expected lifespan, but not actual,
Yes,
like how long
because-
they can live.
In theory, biologically speaking, kobolds can live to be 120 years old. In reality, kobolds do not live that long.
Fluke's like 15.
But yeah, I'm presuming we're carrying on.
Yes.
We depart.
I do not care.
As is the way of the rat.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we're heading in a direction. The hills just so happen to be in the way, so if we stumble upon something that is useful by being in the hills, so be it. We have our eyes out more than usual, I would say, being as we are moving through an area where we know that bad things have
I'm up
happened.
for spending extra time searching the hills.
I don't have any particularly special investigation skills, so I'm just carrying on my merry way and seeing if I see anything on the trail. So if anybody else has a particular interest in like venturing off the trail and looking for leads,
I mean, we have two people capable of tracking.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm leaving it in your fucking As your
Luke is
wheelhouse.
just following Cadrak, so wake me when something happens. So tell me where the moon is.
It's in the
I need to
sky.
eat it. It's not though.
Fucking racist.
Hey, they're not glad to see us go. They're happy to see the other. Specifically Gazarak.
Perceive.
Can someone roll perception for me?
And I have my homunculus roll. Here, Kardak, I'll roll for you with your
Make sure to include the D4.
perception plus 4.
Perception.
D4 what? What?
Make sure to add a D4 because I'm using guidance.
Okay, so D20 and a D4.
Yeah.
Okay, Kardak rolled a 13.
Damn.
Plus
What's the
Plus 4, 13. 17. He
17?
rolled a 17. Okay. I didn't
Okay.
add it. I'm gonna have my homunculus roll because Fluke doesn't give a shit. Yeah, that's a shitty roll. What do I add to that? Oh,
Plus. Oh, proficiency bonus times 2, so plus 6.
okay. What did I roll? 15. Oh, wait.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
Seek less.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Then we continue on then if we see nothing.
Was there any particular like emblem or like family symbol that we would have noticed at Hassan's house?
We'll land on top. Was there no clan mark on the altar?
Mm.
Do you want me to roll another perception? But because I want to look around from on top of this car.
Not a block mongler.
It is a 16, which is also a 16. Yes, and 120 feet of dark vision. Think about here, actually. Where is everyone else right now? They down a bit down the road, or have they moved?
I have caught up enough to be with the wagons. After
Yeah.
you've taken enough time to land and observe everything, I would have caught up at this point. Do you share with the information that you've seen the dead horses, Cade?
Well, yeah. I turn around to see if anyone's caught up to me, and if there are people there. I share the dead horses, and that that I'm hearing what might be those shadow creatures to the north.
I would like to take a quick moment to investigate the horses and see if the wounds that are on the horses match up with the wounds that we've been seeing on everything else. That would be a medicine check. So, if I remember right, that's a +2, right? I don't like the laugh that you made because I haven't seen it yet, but if I remember right, I have a +2 to medicine.
Yeah, medicine is wisdom, so
Yeah, +2. Not that I feel it's not gonna do much for me. Yikes. That's a nat 1.
+2 for 3.
That's a 3. Please, DM, take pity on my soul.
There's no pity to be granted here.
Outstanding. That's not that relevant. I will divert my focus to the fact that Kate also said that there's voices that are coming from the woods, and that's rather alarming.
Um, I'm gonna spend an action to use my future vigilant blessing to give myself advantage on the next initiative roll I make. And that just lasts until I make the roll or use the feature again. And I can
Having had that previously, unless otherwise stated, you can just have it permanently on yourself.
noted.
So
What happens next? What does everybody else do?
Kazrak would tune in on the voices, right, that are in the distance. Does he hear them as well? All right, can someone roll me 2d20s and a d4 and add my perception? Because I'm using my
Right.
hearing.
Someone's rolling for you.
I'm unable to join you guys. I've been fighting with my tabletop this entire time.
So 21 plus whatever your perception is.
Should be 4.
Mm,
4, so 25.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd like to tune in on them, hearing and smell, to one, try to determine if it sounds like humans, and two, if it smells like humans. Do they still have that
not
sickly
the
sweet smell?
birds.
Yeah. We're about to say something else, kidders.
No.
Oh.
They're just
Okay.
complaining about birds.
Oh, okay. So Kazrak is going to mutter to the group, loud enough for them to hear, but probably not for anything in the distance to hear. Those are not humans. Those are the spider creatures.
Oh no.
Not knowing
Where would
much,
Kazrak be so I can place him?
Probably near the There's like a caravan, right? He'd probably be near the caravan.
I'll put him next to the other people, and Fluke is a bit behind.
Not knowing
Yeah.
much about the situation, but trusting Kajrak's sense of smell based off what he has interacted with, Ching was gonna be put on edge and like kind of prepare himself for whatever may be coming. Being as his any of his senses haven't guided him in a direction that has been useful so far.
Kazrak hasn't steered them wrong yet.
He's got a good nose, so I'll trust that this is not good.
Kate has only steered him wrong once.
Just a reminder,
We should wait outside this den. Nothing bad could happen.
I have 300 feet of dark vision. Yeah.
I believe the other three have regular dark vision. I have extended because Owl, and then Eyes of Night is absolutely bonkers.
I don't have any special bonuses to dark vision, so it's just regular dark vision.
Um, I'm literally looking at my character's name while forgetting what my character's name is.
Gravik,
Or I'm looking at my sheet.
Eyes of Night, 300 feet of bullshit.
Yeah, I know it's. Well, that's the. It also allows me to share it.
Yeah.
But Gravik would ask which three of you have the weakest vision. I can help you see better in the dark.
I mean,
Well, I
Fleek
mean-
has pretty good dark vision.
That's pretty obvious who the three are.
Yeah,
it's the three that are not an owl.
our dark vision is better than humans, but not.
It's
Better than
60
an owl.
feet. 60 feet
Not
is
feet.
the default.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then, like
60 feet is default. Some races have more than that, but most have 60.
He would. He would instruct you to get close to him, and then I'd use Eyes of Night to give up to 3 willing creatures I can see within 10 feet of me dark vision to a range of 300 feet for 1 hour.
I am already close enough, so
Yeah.
I don't need to move. I don't know what anybody else
I
is
might
gonna
need
do.
to move. I don't know where I am.
You would need to move. Do you want would Kajrak accept the bonus?
Sure, I mean, it's helpful. Of an all.
What do you see with your owlin eyes?
Less than you do now.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard.
I'm taking the harvest eyes, God.
Righteous, sir.
Xing Bingu's eyes have been opened.
I can see clearly now the dark has gone.
That's 60.
What the fuck? Bravo 6. Going dog. Yes. Creature, 60 feet. Front.
Well, I don't think they see
Man.
this guy because he's, if to at least 3 of them, he's behind a cart.
Oh, we also have cart vision, so it's fine.
Yeah, jeez.
Perfect.
Duh.
And see through
Anyways,
any and all
call out the one I see.
Man, 100 meters. Front.
Fluke is kind of lagging behind everyone.
Oh, did she want to get the
what?
300 feet dark vision?
Did she get close enough to
does
get
not
it?
care. She's lagging behind, so it depends how much distance it is.
It's within 10 feet.
Yeah, I have to-
No, she would not get it. She's lagging behind.
Hmm.
Tell them I hate them.
Alrighty. What does he do? Well, I guess it. I don't want to assume it's gender, but the giant tree-looking fuck that is standing 60 feet away.
I draw sword.
I mean, I don't know how any more prepared I could be with my spells as I already am.
Do they speak? Oh, does it speak only in common?
I'm no expert, but this sounds an awful lot like what is being described to us in by the townsfolk. I feel like we shouldn't mess with this. I feel like we should
These are
just carry
mimics.
on.
They are mimicking the humans.
And what of this closer being? Should we not deal with it?
If it's not attacking us,
If Fluke can hear, she doesn't care.
We have one thing in mind, and that's to figure out what these are before we should really encounter them. I don't know if we should mess with this.
Well,
If
how
they
are we
are
gonna
Be
find
responsible
out?
easy to
for what's
figure
going
out
on.
what they are once we've killed it.
Yes.
I agree.
I'm not going off on my on my own, so I guess this is how we're gonna go. We're gonna go. As tempting as it sounds to split this one way, I feel as though strongly we do better in numbers. Gonna kind of move to be within eyesight of what everybody's speaking of. So
I'm
like,
assuming
down here.
Kadrak also moves up.
Yes.
So you said this is 60 feet, and then this is 120.
That's 120.
Okay.
Oh, it's failing. Someone
Of
roll
course
mine
not.
with advantage.
Oh yeah.
I
I'll
don't
give
roll with
myself
advantage. I just have a +10.
Initiative is dexterity bonus, so that's gonna be
Yeah.
no, that's the wrong button.
And +2, so Kadrak is 18.
Nice.
Kevin and Kardak are gonna have to roll off.
Okay.
I rolled so badly.
All right, for a roll
I did
off,
not actually roll that.
Kardak gets a
Hey, what?
6.
I rolled a 14.
All right. And Grabok, but
Gravak
Grabok
is
is first.
first. Then it's Kate or Kajrak.
Oh, nice. It's on the side of the screen.
Oh.
So fucking
What'd you roll?
8
Uh.
overall.
I mean, I've seen worse.
That's like what I rolled last time.
It's usually what I roll IRL.
I get such bad rolls as a rat.
We'll just chalk it up to you being behind the group, so obviously you'd go last.
Makes sense to me. What'd you say fuck me for? You didn't put me in the initiative. I rolled a 14. Damn.
Hey, Chris, can you do me a favor? Awesome. When you save everything and close your game, not your game, but your room, can you reopen it? Oh, okay, I can see it now. I'm seeing it.
Who the fuck put Spirit Guardians on my fucking
Yeah.
screen?
Seems like it's
Hello?
I don't know how it got there, but that's mine. I was trying to find it.
Did you accidentally deal it?
No, I didn't click it. I was just moving, spreading stuff out more.
Hello, mama?
You
Ah, I
can-
see. I too can connect.